I need a moment for me and Jasmine.
I'm so sorry. And
Jordan,
wrestling.
this is you're out. I'm sorry. This is me and Jasmine right now because me and Jasmine argued. Then she saw something, and I need to know. I need the apology.
I don't be
Formula
doing that,
One was
so-
fantastic, wasn't it?
She said, "Huh?
You want to run that by me?" I sorry, I blacked out a little. What was the question?
Formula One, the movie, was
you were talking
fantastic.
about Ballerina. Ballerina was the shit. Let me tell you.
Formula One was fantastic, wasn't it?
There is.
It's a movie.
What do I say?
Can you even talk on these? Are all these out yet?
Yeah. I can do non-spoiler. The review embargo broke literally. We were the very first, I hate saying it like literally, but quite actually. I saw a 2:30 screening of this film. It was a press. No screenings are ever at 2:30. That in and of itself is insane. The entire room was just, I gotta talk about this too, but the entire room was just press. It was a full-on press LA screening. This was the very first screening because the movie's, it's 3 weeks from now or 2 weeks from now, I think. 3. We're going to say 3 weeks from now. So
no, it's
2?
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, it's only the 9th. All that to say, it's a while from now. When I walked up into that room, because I normally go to influencer screenings, like truly pushing on social media. Since this was press, I should not have shown up in my racing full-on, like, what do you call that? Like the suits. I looked like I was a crewman.
You should have come as Lois Lane instead of.
I should have come as Lois Lane, not fully suited up with the, like, just, I was pit crew. I had like a wrench and everything. I was ready. I made a mistake. Because I walked up and the women at the table were like, who are you with? Like, who are you with? How did you find out about this? I was like, oh no, I'm here. Like, this is me. They like,
thought she came from her day job.
They were like, but who are you with? I was like, myself. My +1 didn't show. Who are you with? I was like, oh, no, I'm not. I was invited. You invited me. I'm not with like any news outlet.
Run your set.
Like, we don't know you.
You invited.
I just want to be famous.
They said, run your set.
So I just showed them my email because they couldn't find my name. And then afterwards, after she saw the email, she goes, oh, an influencer. And
here we go. That discourse been going crazy online.
Like, you invited me. What? Anyway, she like.
And then Jasmine turned around, went up live on Instagram. It's like, these.
I said, this bitch. Nah. But no. But she like tossed the tickets at me. It was very weird because even like later, the security because they had security at the doors. Was like, where's your ticket? And I was like, they only handed me a red ticket for me to get popcorn. There were no tickets. And he was like, honestly, I don't care. Just come inside. I don't care. I watched the film. And what I will say, now that we're getting to the titty of the gritty of it, it was not what I was expecting. This film was, because at CinemaCon, we got to see the first, I think, like 15 minutes of the film. And even with that, what I will say is we saw it IMAX, we saw it, I think Dolby Atmos at that screen, and they had just put in brand new, at CinemaCon, brand new screens. Because that's the new thing now, is we can't keep updating sound, we can't keep updating the film roll. We now have to update the screens themselves to match the level of quality that everything else is elevated.
They went from the gray screens to the black screen. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Like, yeah. For crisper colors. And so I got to see it in the best way possible. And the thing that I remember was this film gives you anxiety. This film gives you anxiety because if it matches racing games in the way that it'll put you in the cockpit and it feels like you are like
when you know that the director is the same director from Top Gun, right?
Yeah. So it feels very much that same way, and it's scary. They emphasize the fact, and this is a line from the film, but they emphasize the fact that these are not cars. These are rockets. These are rockets made of plastic because they have to be light. They have to be aerodynamic. And it isn't just a movie about racing. It's a movie about how to race. So it's not just about, and it's not a movie about what is F1. It's a movie about a driver's commitment to being in F1, if that makes sense. So it's not like a tutorial or an explanation on, hey, what is F1? Here's how you become a racer. It's no. We're already in the thick of it. How do I be the best at this thing that I'm assuming everyone already knows about? And if you don't know about F1, don't worry, you'll catch up. So it's really cool. there's so much more scientifically that goes on with becoming the fastest racer. There's so much more mentally, physically, emotionally. But
Damn, you
what
selling
I
this on
will
me.
say, what I will say about this film is it takes place in 2025. And what we know about fame and glory in 2025 is that a lot of that is quantifiable on your social status. So what does that mean when you've got an old guy like Brad Pitt who's coming in and is not social media savvy versus a young kid who knows if I'm not seen, I'm not important. So what does that do to the F1 in this very dangerous game where you got to work as a team, but also there can be only one winner?
Dang.
So as
I was
I.
already, she
was
said, so was
I.
I. Adam, because I know you've talked about it a lot. And then like whenever I saw the trailer, I was like, yeah, I'm actually very interested. And so that's amongst a lot of things needed to be watched.